I think it may or may not have any impact on the rate cut, but yes, certainly, it certainly reflects that what is the government thinking. And so long as fiscal is kept within check, certainly it is an indication that inflation will also remain under check. That is what I would like to add. And also, I would like to mention when it comes to various sectors, particularly what is talked about in terms of the income tax, personal income tax. It is going to spare a lot of liquidity with the middle class, which will certainly spend. Likewise, when it comes to agriculture, also the KCC limit has been increased. Similarly, when it comes to MSME, also they have increased the guarantee cover, and similarly for the exports. So I think these are some of the sectors which are eventually going to have the mainstream.
Importantly addressing the duty inversion that we've seen. These are all things that will help make in India in a much more significant way. And the third is inclusive development, which is also something that is important for us as an economy. So, on balance, a very good budget. The capex from a government standpoint stays on course, which is something that we ideally would have liked. And the fiscal discipline stays on course as well.
I think one thing that I know, they apparently and I think there also the government has tried to do what it can in skilling. And in addition, I don't think anyone has mentioned the AI part of it, where the government has basically said that they're going to set aside a large amount to train people in AI for the Excellence Center. And I think that is one where both the country, the startups, and the foreign investment should converge well. And it's a new area for us. I think all in all, stable budget, no surprises from a foreign direct investment point of view.
I think we are missing the point on the number of new opportunities in terms of increasing the limit for both micro enterprises as well as small enterprises. I think more and more lenders to say you can continue the business. And we know that there is some pressure at the lowest end of the economy, but we will cover you with insurance by increasing these limits. So that's a very positive step.
Just before the budget, we spoke about ease of compliance and quite a few things. Like, for example, there was this regarding safe harbor rules being extended, and of course, nobody cheered it up in the House of Parliament because this is not a subject which people would normally understand. But that's going to be something which will ease the compliance burden of multinationals, will promote a lot of foreign investment. Similarly, tonnage tax being applied to domestic vessels, again, something very, very welcome. And then a few other things. So, for example, charity, if you are recognized, rather than renew every 5 years, you would renew every 10 years. You are permitted to update your return for 4 years. Each one of them may appear to be small, small things, but they were really irritants. And sort of their going out is going to be something which is very, very welcome.
things, which is often the problem with budgetary speeches.
Very much in line, right? This is following the rhyme and rhythm of previous budgets. I think conservatism is the needed was the buzzword here. The deficit number is very similar to what we thought. 4.8 goes to 4.4. Nominal GDP assumed quite conservatively at 10.1%, to this year is below 10. And the question was, and we had also said that capex to GDP would remain in line with what is achieved this year, and that's panned out as well. Capex is rising in line with nominal GDP.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.